Hello, I'm Gulshan Kayembe. I'm the Patient and Public Champion for Ipswich and East Suffolk CCG. We're here today to talk to people. We're on the streets of Ipswich and Felixstowe, taking people's views in order to listen to what they have to say about our health service here in Ipswich and East Suffolk. What's healthy to you?
A reasonable diet, some regular exercise, and a bit of get up and go.
Well, I suffer from bipolar, so being healthy to me means when I'm stable.
To be able to get out and about, meet the people, have a chat, and generally enjoy life.
Right. So as far as I'm concerned, it means being independent and being able to do things as well as you can as you get older.
Well, I suppose it's the way you eat, the way you exercise, etc., etc.
Is there anything you could do differently about being healthy, about having a healthy lifestyle, do you think?
Well, I suppose I could do with losing some weight.
Okay.
I could do more exercise, I think.
Okay.
But we do eat quite healthy.
Right.
I cook most meals.
Giving up the smoking would be a massive increase in health straight away, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would, as well as the pocket, yeah.
As well as the pocket.
Yeah.
Then I do gym and that here and there, so a little bit more exercise.
I think it's important to keep active as much as you can, do what you can, even if it's not as good as it used to be.
Well, I'm trying to give up smoking at the moment, so that's one of the major issues. And I've just bought a bike from Halfords, so...
Oh, brilliant.
So I shall be doing a bit more exercise.
What do you think the health services could do differently to you, to help you?
That we could get to see a doctor quicker.
They could do with more input on the mental health side.
There isn't enough time. You're being rushed through a door, or you're made to feel like you're being a hypochondriac.
You need to be told how to live a healthy life and whatever, but it doesn't need to be patronising.
What do you think is the best thing about the health services that we...
The best thing with the health service is that it takes away a lot of the worries.
Well, I like that you can go to the doctors.
I like the fact it's free, okay?
It's easily accessible via your GP.
If you're desperately in need, they're there and available.
Anything you don't like about it? Anything that's difficult or could be better?
Well, sometimes you have to wait ages to get an appointment.
I think that's the worst bit, is telling people what they need rather than asking people what they need.
Slow response for ambulances.
Is there anything you do differently if you were running the health services in Suffolk?
No, I think the only thing I can say is that I'm thankful that I'm not. You know, it is such a difficult thing. Every individual has their own desires and their own needs and their own requirements of the service. And therefore, you know, you can never win whatever happens, I think.
Yeah, at an earlier age, a few sort of more regular checkups just to put your mind at rest, because stress and depression being the biggest killer.
Yes.
I think that's something that needs addressing.
More aftercare.
Okay.
I think they send people out of hospital too quickly.
Education is the key, isn't it? Education is the way, for knowledge is worth a lot. People pay big money for knowledge.
It is.
You know, for information, they pay big money for information and knowledge. I think if the NHS was to try and shove it down people's throats a little bit more, it'd give us a bit more insight into it all. Maybe we'll start looking after ourselves a bit more than that.